Hello, hello, hello. All right, guys. Back here with another live stream. Let's get into it. FOMC news today. We just had news come out. That's how we're seeing the spike in price. Did not live stream this morning. Expected the barcoded price action that we just saw, as expected. So federal funds rate came out as expected. Still at 5.5%. So the economic projections should be different here. Let's see what we get. All right, buy side hit up here after we took out the sell side right before the news. We're ripping on up as we expected this week to be bullish anyway. We don't need to come back down into this range if it doesn't want to. Let me get all these up together here. Very, very clean order flow on its way up higher. Probably gonna see Bitcoin move higher too. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Bitcoin and Ethereum. They're moving their way up right now. Let's see, it just doesn't want to load right now for some reason. There we go, there we go. So we're continuing to hit the low and then react off this level. Not really any bullish SMT along the way. We'll see. Maybe something will present today, maybe it won't. But if we're going to keep going higher, I'd expect this high here. Buy side, up there. So I'd be targeting this buy side if we're going to keep going long. I'm not trying to catch this moving train right now, though. That's the only thing. But you can get down to these lower time frames and see how it's moving. Going down to a 15-second. We're reacting, closing up above, reacting off this level. Continuing to move higher. Along this way here. Bullish SMT at the wicks, shifted higher. Continued up. If we got that expected buy side, we want to see what happens in this level here. So we came down below this low, but we stayed higher here. So price is likely to get up here. It doesn't have to. Could always come back down. I even logged into my trade of it. Let me see. Nah. There we go. Logged in my trade of it now. We should get a nice setup today. I think we're going to. Just need to wait for a clear draw on liquidity. Probably 30 minutes till after this news. Yeah, like I was talking about over here in this lower time frame, scalp we're looking at. So I traded back down into here. Bullish SMT, higher low here. We're looking for this high to be hit. Just trade down into this discount, and then we continue to trade up onto and through into that level we were talking about here. Really good news for the market. Bitcoin moving? Yes, it is. Phantom moving. Everything's moving. So I'm assuming that economic projections are pretty good. Put my headphones on real quick. So let's see, this might just be a bullish one. Let's see. Look at that bearish SMT. ES higher, lower, higher. We'd want to see this continue on through here. I honestly wouldn't want to see this come back down and through. If we're going to keep going bullish up towards these highs, we'd want to see this keep moving higher. Oh yeah. So we got down at lows down here. Just ripped up to the high. Still gonna wait for Powell to speak here. Okay, I'm speaking in a little bit. So we'll see if this all wants to pull back or not. I know I'm looking over here at crypto, but still. Wonder if we're gonna get that reversal yet. The ones I want to buy aren't really down, which is Phantom. I mean, AOS is down. I already have enough in AOS. I could buy more. This is still a riskier bet. This is like AI sector though. I think AOS could really start ripping. Whole AI sector had a nice pullback. OPSEC. I'm down on a little bit. Yeah, I'm down 20%, which is fine. We got huge upside potential here. Probably $5 to $10 on this one here, from where it is now. Maybe even higher. And this broke out down here, so like we broke into this. So here's this leg here. When we were down below it here, then we had this massive expansion. And we're probably going to get the same expansion here on Phantom as we are on Solana. If Bitcoin stays up, which I think is going to happen. So the Fed still says some good stuff here today. The economy's stable. And I think we're good to go. Crypto's probably going to keep pumping. If the system's going to stay stable. Because we're here right now on Phantom. But look where Solana is. Solana completely ripped on through. So like we're right about this stage here with Phantom. Where it just starts ripping. Okay. We're probably like right about here. I know Phantom like almost doubled in price from where it was down there, but still. We're like right in this leg here where we're about to take off. Well, we're right here and then it just pulls right back down. Over however many weeks. But I like how it's staying strong when Bitcoin's pulling back. We saw a 200% return, so this could be a 200% return here. Daily, we're down 8%. Yeah, this thing didn't really pull back. I mean, a 20% pullback, you'd be up 30 fucking percent on that already. Holy shit. You better buy down here than up there. Oh, we got an M-Log and NQ. Yeah, how are we playing this game now? We're pulling back. They all pulled back. And low, lower low over here. Higher low there. Shifted higher. No fair value yet, but bullish SMT here. I would expect this to keep ripping up. Price is more likely to rip up to here, but it could also come back down. We don't fully know. Based on what we're seeing, this high is suspect right up here. Right to here. The high is suspect based on what I'm seeing in price right now. Gonna see what Jerome Powell says. Huh. This technology's crazy.
The ability to use any token as collateral, regardless of its volatility or on-chain liquidity. Users can leverage their preferred tokens on links to gain exposure to diverse asset classes like crypto, forex, and commodities, all while retaining their original token holdings. Upon entering the app, users are greeted by Links's clean and simplistic trading interface. Traders simply connect to one of Links's supported blockchains, choose their preferred collateral token, then pick the instrument they want to trade. While Links hosts a diverse selection of collateral tokens across numerous blockchains, all transactions are swiftly settled on Verifone, Links's ultra-efficient end-to-chain. Before opening a trade, Links first deposit funds into a Links account. This is done through the Portfolio tab, where I can see a list of the collateral assets supported on the current chain. Links is a non-custodial exchange, and users can deposit and withdraw their assets from their Links account at any time. After depositing funds into my account, we're ready to open my first trade. First, I configure my trade settings, including whether I'm long or short, the amount of collateral and leverage that I want to use, and my take profit and stop loss parameters. Upon placing my order, I am prompted by my wallet to sign a message indicating the position I want to open. Submitting this message is 100% gas free for users, ensuring traders from any network, even those high gas environments, participate in the gasless trade offering. After submission, bots will Links's ecosystem work behind the scenes to open my position. Once open, I see the trade details in my position dashboard. I'm allocated to my position for consideration. At any point, I can close my transaction or just let it run out. In addition to trading, I can use the funds in my Links account to supply liquidity to
With Phantom's new tech stack, Sonic, coming this spring, we caught up with Blake Hooper from Equalizer at ETH Denver.
Region and hopefully engage with more partners that come to build on the network due to the upgrade of the network.
There we go. We came back down into this fair value gap. Now we're moving back up to this high.
You know, as users, we're always wanting speed. We're always wanting that transaction to come through a little bit faster. So we're super excited to have people that interact, and they're doing, you know, 10, 20, 30, 40 transactions on our platform in a week, sometimes that in a day. So these people are operating a lot on the network, and to be able to do their transactions much quicker, see it go through MetaMask or Ravi or whatever quicker, that's going to be huge for us. And it opens up other avenues for, you know, us to continue to build and look at things that we can leverage the technology to build things that need faster transactions, faster time to finality.
All right, so what's going on? Go listen to Paul right now. Simple. Let's watch to see if any of these lows get hit down here. I'm listening to Paul on my headphones. That's why I'm quiet. So, overall, we have a lot of equal lows down here. We hit buy side liquidity. Now we got a lot of equal lows down here. I want to see if we're going to reach towards those lows or not, but I want to see this inverse in the 5 minute or get some more distribution up at this high for a valid short, because right now we don't have that. There's no SMT. There's nothing that I really want to take in here. Maybe we go hit the low and we get a buy right back up, which is very possible as well too. See how it plays out. So we hit the 50% of this opening range that we have here. We've never hit the opening range, this gap that we have up here. We've never hit that yet. So I think that could be a draw if it does want to draw higher. But we also have data lows you have yet to hit. Maybe one of them comes and hit these lows and buys up. I don't know. As of right now, there's nothing that clear to me. We also don't need to take anything today if nothing's clear. I want to see one of these lows get hit first. But if we're really bullish, it's not going to do it, you know? We don't have any SMT unless we really get down to this lower time frame, which I'm not a fan of. I think we could paper trade this as a buy. I don't like trading these lower time frames like this, but I think we could buy this up. Price not come back down below this NWOG here. Especially if we get this 1 minute closure of NWOG. We're probably going to keep ripping up higher now. We inversed here, 1 minute. We got a breaker. Hold up above this fair value gap, but I'm going to move it to break even just in case. None of these have hit the high yet. I would want to watch and see how price plays out here. We closed here. Price is more likely to bounce off this 1 hour fair value gap that we have here. The 1 hour inversion to go higher. We came back down into this area. We inverse this area. We had SMT at the wicks. Down here. We're likely to keep moving higher. That was planned a little bit better. I could have taken that. There we go. That was a 30-second inversion right there. Take one more off right there. Let the last one go. I'll take it right here. We're about to hit that high right there. That'll take me out. Right there. Boom. Nice little scalp of a little move there, baby. Let's get it. Lock this in. I know it's paper, but it's FOMC, so taking it easy here. Walking the dog, you know? So yeah, trading plans, liquidity, shift to market structure, draw on liquidity. Boom. That was it. Okay. That's why I took that trade there. Yeah, so we got to realize there was no SMT down below, down here. Like, all of them hit this 15-minute fair value gap, and then we started moving higher. And then we inversed this 30-second, which was bullish, because we never came back up into this gap that we left open with relative equal highs on all of them. And we bounced off the NWOG as well. So price was more likely to reach up higher here, which it did. And fast market, obviously, it just wasn't to my trading plan to take that trade unless we had like basically higher time frame liquidity taken, like down below. I know we swept these lows before we moved higher, but we never hit the data lows. I mean, we don't need to hit data lows at news. But yeah, I mean, that's what I could have done better. Just keep in mind for, it's not a shoulda or shouldn't have. I mean, I did what I had to do at the moment. Holy shit, already 4%. Holy fuck. Getting bullish order flow into the gap they were mentioning. So yeah, there's the target I wanted to see hit up here. We can keep moving higher if it really wants to. I mean, I obviously missed out on the move. I could have taken that, honestly, on the eval. I would have passed. Got funded again. But yeah, I turned right down to this fair value gap. Moved higher. So I was looking at this inverse earlier. Retested this high, came back down. Shifted higher there. Still going bullish. Feel like I missed out a little bit. I could have taken that on the eval, but now, well, I don't need all of them. Yeah, if I'm just not seeing anything A+, I didn't want to see it. I did not want to see it move that fast. Crazy. We were bullish and we missed it. We were bullish and we missed it. That's all good though. We caught the crypto buy though. Let's see how it continues to play out. Let's see how we're moving now. So price is closing bullish. Obviously, we hit that gap that we're looking at up here. 50% of that gap that we had. We're here tapped. It could go higher if it really wants to. But we could also consolidate here and really not get much more movement. ES, could we go higher on ES? Let's see here. Oh, well, obviously, yeah, this is price discovery now here. So we got some good price discovery here now on ES. Just ripping on up. This is very bullish. We want to see it close up here in the next 8 minutes. If it's going to keep going bullish, we don't want to see it pull back too much. But on the lower time frames, it's looking like it could start to manipulate its way back down here. So yeah, we got a few minutes left. All right, so we got SMT at the highs here. We have no wick on this 5-minute gap. We're hitting this high, tapping into that breakaway gap again. Not breakaway gap, opening range. So this opening range gap we're playing in one more time. I know we are closing bullish. Okay, we got 26 seconds left here on the 9-minute. It's looking very bullish. New 9 minutes about to. Oh wait, no. That was on the. That must have been on regular trading hours. Yeah, that was regular trading hours. My bad. So yeah, tapping that for value gap there. Just walking the dog at this point. So we got 5 more minutes left on this 2 o'clock hour candle. Obviously expanded with the news. Didn't really give me an option for anything. Bitcoin's obviously going bullish again. on, where's the X? So much more to lose up here. Who has more to lose, baby? Not that hard. So yeah, I'm not really too interested in anything right now. I know we're getting SMT after we just hit these highs. We can get a little pullback. I'd be more interested in seeing this thing close, getting a pullback, and then looking for another buy opportunity a little bit later in the day. I don't want to catch a high. I mean, it's possible we could catch a pullback short into here. Ooh, AIOZ? Probably, yes, sir. I mean, I could put another one. I'd love to put another band in that, but I can't. Coin. This was the target up there. Get a lower low in any of these. No, sir. Still staying sidelines here. See where we continue to get in this area. Still just rejecting that opening range there, baby. Let's see. Nothing really that clear I want to work on right now. Need some more info. I'll be right back, though. I'll be right back. Guys, if I see a good trade setup today, I'll take it. Might happen a little bit after 3. Well, 3:30 maybe. We go back to the previous FOMC. A good trade setup didn't even happen until like 3:30. Took one right at 3. Remember I had a loss on it. Had a loss on it there. Next one. Tried to catch the next trade to make the money back because I thought I was wrong, made a mistake, blah, blah, blah. Human, just learning from my mistakes, you know. And then pulled back once more. And the breaker setup actually formed. So we'll go to the higher time frame still. Keep closing bullish and we get more SMT. Yeah, we're in price discovery on all these, so this could be a 6 sister approach. We got to keep in mind with this. That there is a volume imbalance. Fuck, man. I want to buy more AOZ. Come on, baby. 12% already? Mother of fuck. I took this buy and Paul started speaking up 10%. Oh, shit. That's so funny. Yeah, I'm not really getting anything that makes me want to get all in right now, bud. I'm just waiting. Nothing really that clear. I know he's had SMT there, but it's not like it was that clear. I mean, we inverse this 30-second after this lower low there. Continued higher. I mean, I'm still bullish, but not in something like this. I mean, we could have taken that as an inverse play for continuation. But we never saw a trade back down into this fair value gap. This is like a runaway train today. Economy's looking good. Back to risk on, baby! Let's go. Where's he speaking? Share it on X. See, we're about to get a 4-minute closure. 2 minutes looking good. What's the next 4-hour candle? I got 2 hours left in this 4-hour candle. We want to see it close this bullish. Be sexy as fuck. Things are keep ripping. It looks like it's gonna keep ripping. Just giving a little pullback. It's all good. Expected all-time highs. Alright, alright, alright. What are we getting now, baby? Alright, 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 alright. Let's see. Pulling back down into this range. Set that 3-minute fair value gap, but we didn't hit the 3-minute fair value gap over here. Now we're gonna look like we're gonna move up higher now. But we hit that daily rejection block, so we're hitting higher time frame PD arrays that could act as a resistance levels. And if we don't get a deeper pullback, I'm not gonna enter this trade because that's too risky and that's breaking the rules and means you're a fucking moron. So I'm not gonna enter a trade right now. So we're pulling back down into this range, bouncing off the median of this opening range for value gap that we have over here. So if you want me to make that easier for you to see, we have this opening range gap here. We are bouncing off 50% of that. So that level, we want to see how this starts to react in price action. As I was saying, even though we have the SMT at the lows, I don't want paralysis analysis on that one. I really just want to sit back, relax, and focus on what we're getting on the chart. Oh my god, and we're going to get Bitcoin ripping back up to the moon, motherfucker. So easy. So freaking easy, baby. So yeah, let's see if we get back down below these lows, down into this range. That'd actually be a pretty sexy price point. Maybe we get this 15-minute closure. Let's see if it goes back up a little bit in the next 30 seconds. Like to see that close bullish if we're going to keep going long. And then we're going to see if it wants to pull back down into that range for a possible continuation back up towards these highs in here. Or if it just wants to reject it and come back down into this range a little bit more as we can possibly sell off a little bit more. I don't really know what it wants to do yet. Still staying on the sidelines, waiting for some clear information. But these lows look very suspect to me. I think they are likely to get hit some way, shape, form, color, whatever. Let's see. You have the high here, lower high there. We inverse this here. Now it's looking like we could possibly trade down. I would say price is more likely to sell off now and come into this range using this inversion here in the 30-second than it is to go higher. But I would still want to pay attention. Do we hit this high once more and create another inversion and then go short? I'd rather see something like that. That would be clearer to me. Stop out the sellers one more time before getting that sell off to those relative equal lows. But until then, Adam is staying sidelined. I don't care that we just inverse that 1 minute there or that 2 minute. We do have 1, 2, 3. We're back down below 50% of that range there. I don't take trades based on just based on inversions, even if there is SMT up there. Because you also have SMT at the lows. You have this 1 minute for value gap. If we close up above that, we could possibly go higher too. I would love for NASDAQ to follow suit and follow through on all these. On the higher time frame here. But I don't always get what I want. So, we're just going to see. Just going to see here. I would have loved to see one of those take that low, though. Okay, we inverse that 1 minute, and then we start moving higher right away. Then we hit this high here. So like I said, if we inverse this 1 minute, we're likely to go higher because we have SMT at the wick here. We're already bullish. This is probably going to be Six Sister approach again. Like, this is like fucking disgusting. Like, look at that 30-second inversion here. We just came down here, inversed that. 30-second SMT there. I know we have 30-second SMT, 1 minute SMT here. I know we're hitting this high. We took this high, which is why we're seeing some hesitation. Oh, we have this 30-second inversion there. I'm just going to stay sideline, you know. If it goes without me, then fuck it. I just don't take anything. I mean, I stick to my rules if I just don't do anything, you know? There she goes, baby. It's a six sister approach. Bullish order flow. Retest this and go higher. Or not even retest it. Fuck it. Like, hit this for value gap and go higher now. Like, that's what I'm thinking now. We just broke out of that. We should not come down below this order block. I'm not even going to say should. Price is more likely to go higher here. I am open to price still coming down to this low. But I would like to see this area. If it's going to go higher, just stay here and not come back down below. Let's just take
Order filled.
one position on that. Did we hit that daily high? No, we didn't yet. I just see a lot of people going short right now. Bullish SMT at these wicks. I would want to see price stay up above this wick here. Because we're just so bullish now. But we could leave it just to see. So leave this as a breakaway gap down here in the 2 minute. And that would be about 20 points or so. So yeah, it's gonna come right back. Let's see if it wants to inverse it. Yeah, see that's what I did not want to see. I did not want to see it come back down into here. But I'm gonna allow it to play around this area to see how we do. Does it want to come back? Does it not want to? Okay, yeah, it looks like we're just going to inverse this. And now, looks like we're going to go for that suspect low.
Order filled.
So let's see. I'll wait on another setup here. See what we get. Close that out. That was based on 30-second order flow there on a breaker. Let's see. So yeah, it's just using this order block, honestly. That's what it looks like it's doing. Let's see how this moves. A few minutes left in that 9-minute candle. We left from this area. SMT, we moved up there. See how this order block plays out, because we could inverse this here. If this is going to go up towards this high that we're looking at on the 4-hour, here and here, I would have wanted to see this react off of this fair value gap and continue up, but we just wanted to react there. So let's see if it wants to come down into this range, into this 2-minute fair value gap that we have there. And we'll see what we get from this area. Okay. I want to see if something wants to play off there. So right now we're just on the 5-minute order block. We're obviously bullish. Okay, we had this low taken, but this one not taken. So yeah, we just inverse this 30-second again. I wonder if this 30 seconds going to just send price up higher now. And if it does, let's miss out on it. It is what it is. I know you have the SMT down here. We could take this small risk.
Order filled.
Let's see. Hit that, I gotta close it. Notice how we're moving higher on YM, but we're not really moving here on NQ right now. One more swing low into here, and then a shift might be the best bet that we get. Let's see. I want to watch this fair value gap again, like I was saying. Because where's that high? The high is at... 508, 507. Okay, okay. We're just about to hit that high now. And YM, let's see if we get up there or not. I wonder if we're going to get up there or not. Let's see. Let's see if it wants to move. So we got this 30-second as a possible support level if it wants to act as support. Let's see. Let's see if we reach up to here or not. So they're all being that sixth sister here. They're all falling in suit together. So price is likely to keep moving up towards that high. It doesn't need to. But I would be paying attention to that. Possibly even to the NWOG that we have over here. Let's see if it pulls up on the screen. We have this end log up here as well. That's a long shot, but I'll say short term this high here. If it wants to rip up to there. I'll try, let's see. Root it to break even because my rules say to, because we got the high. Let's see if we take this up to the high here. I took that based on the 30-second time frame. Let's see. So another minute on that 3-minute candle. You'd want to see that still close bullish, otherwise it could pull right back. It could always pull right back. I don't know what's gonna happen here. 30-second for value gap. Just gonna let it play now at this point. I mean, I took the trade based on the inversion. Going for a 1R on this. Let's see if it rips it or not. I don't know. Because we could easily inverse right now. We don't need to keep falling through. Yeah, because look, we're getting a lower high here, higher high there. So that could be pulling back. But it depends how bullish it really wants to go today. Got 4-minute order block we're playing off of. Go, baby. Close bullish on 3-minute. Oh yeah, and we're dipping down here, so that's, if we're going bullish, that's a bullish sign right there. So I want to see this keep ripping up to the moon here. See if we go up to our take profit level. Gonna hold it, stick with the plan. Looking for this high up here. If it wants to reach up there or not. I mean, it's already showing signs of being weak now. Got one contract on. I could close it and just say I'm happy with it or just let it go. We're playing out this volume imbalance big time, so I'm going to leave it. Let's see if it goes. Hit that high once more. 400 profit. Let's see, not looking at the money, looking at the chart. Getting bearish SMT. Let me lock partials in on this. There we go, we're good. Golden. Happy I locked in some profits today. Follow my system. Took profit because we're up above these highs. Getting SMT, like price easily could have just pulled right back, but it might because we have the SMT at these wicks here. Plan says take profit at 20 points, so I did. So let's go. I gotta rip up. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. That SMT in the 3-minute, sending it right back up. A 2-minute volume imbalance here. Bullish 2-minute closure. It's a good sign. Liquidity up here. Let's see, another lower low, higher low here, lower low there. That's bullish still. Let's see how that all plays out. Yeah, it's looking like we could possibly get another sell-off now. Back down. Yeah, it acted as a breakaway gap here. Retested the order block and then deeper discount. We in versus 2 minute now. So if we're actually going to reach that level, we're just pulling back again? The question is this actually want to short or not? Because this could just be one more pullback into this range, taking out these lows, creating more bullish SMT, and then getting one more gigantic move up to those highs that we were expecting earlier, just coming down into this order block. We don't want to be fooled by this price action, okay? Made a low here. They all made that low. So you want to see one more make the low. Let's see. Phantom's getting that profit taken, baby. We're gonna close nicely though. Next 4 hours. Weekly, we want to see close up here. We haven't been this high since April of 22. We'll zoom out. What do we got? It's getting choppy up here. That's all I can say. Here we go, pulling back into this range again. Not too bad, not too bad. Now the question is, how far? Bearish SMT in the 15-minute wicks too, and 30. Oh wow. How deep she want to go? A lot of people are long, a lot of stop losses up here. Not surprising, leave these equal highs for later if we do just reject this. We could also just hit this area and bounce right back up one more time. Just giving us that regular bullish SMT that we'd like to see here. Down into this discount on the 2-minute. as we've been talking about. If we inverse this on the 1 minute, and it looks clean, I wouldn't be opposed to taking this setup. On this account here, going up to 30 points or so. That's if it does set up. I mean, we really got to realize here, we got bearish SMT at the highs, and we're already so bullish. And I don't like going against a higher time frame. I'm not opposed to it going back up to these highs today. I'm also not opposed to it coming down to these lows here from everybody from the news. Just inverse this, sell off. Yeah, we're in a pretty high premium. We got all these equal lows here. Yeah, if we break the low here and here, that'd be 6 sister approach. Look at this 15-second fair value gap. Rejecting that fair value gap. This might actually just bring it down now. I'm not going to trade the 15-second, but I'd watch this fair value gap, see if it brings us down lower or not. If we close this right here, we're probably gonna, it's possible, it's likely to hit this high if we close here. Like I said, I'm not gonna take it. If we rip to here, that'd be 40 points. Oh yeah, we bounced right off that opening range gap too. Oh wow. We're already up 11 points on that. Oh man, we're already just so high that SMT is telling me not to take that. And to just go with the win I had today. Just to stick with that win. Oh, if we close like this is bearish as fuck. If we close down below this inversion, down below there, I'd wanna keep monitoring price to see where it wants to go. Because if we keep closing this low, we just need more information, in my opinion. I think it's too hard to figure out which direction it wants to go. I would say these lows here at this point. Took on a lot of early sellers. Now I got a lot of buyers from down here, here, stop with their stop loss down here. about to get our market on close macro in like 2 minutes here. So just see how this plays out. So if I take this trade, I just gotta fully accept the risk, you know, it's... I have 30 seconds left here. This is just looking heavy. Yeah, we're about to get this closure, and I'm going to end up taking this sell. We didn't get the closure, not taking the sell. We might do it anyway. I'm not doing it, though. It's against my rules if I take that. Oh, we almost did it. Macro just started. We just hit this low here. Man, that was nuts. Yeah, yeah, we might do it. We might do it. Crazy. But if I missed it, I missed it. I was sticking to my rules. I said if we close this in the 2 minute like that, I'll take the trade. And we didn't. We didn't close it. So now we're just bouncing off a discount. We didn't even close it on the 1 minute here. That mean we inverse this entire thing and move higher? It might. We got this 1 minute inversion, trading into this 1 minute for value gap now. 30 seconds just inversed here. I would say after that speed and displacement, price is more likely to move higher from here. Does it mean it's going to? No. I would say it's more likely to. I'm not going to take a trade on it because I'm going to stick to my rules here. This happened way too fast, you know. I don't want to be a part of something happening that fast. I'll take it on the paper, but that's it. If we break up above this gap here, I'll look for a long. But we got to break up above that gap here in the 3 minute time frame. Just back down in that 5 minute order block there. I don't think we had any SMT in these wicks though, that's the thing. Oh yeah, we did. Lower low, relative equal lows. Okay, I see you. All right, break even. Three-minute order block there. If the inverse is 30-second, I would say that low is going to be hit. Yeah, that was like 1 second. 15 fucking points. It's so crazy, dude. The high once more. Mother of fuck. We might. Jeez. I know I'm going back and forth, but what is price doing right now, dude? Wow. Look at that SMT. We're about to close this 3-minute right here. And rip. Oh, we didn't even close it there. Maybe just chops the rest of the day, I don't know. Yeah, I'm probably not taking anything today. Nothing else. Had that win. That's all good. Is it gonna close it or not? This algorithm's like really holding it. It did. Now we gotta see if it wants to rip up or not. Probably not gonna now. 4 o'clock starts in 30 seconds. Rejecting the support here. Ripping above this short-term high if we pull back. Gonna break even in the trade. Close one off. Let the rest go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh shit, baby. One more break even if it wants to come back. Let the last one go if it wants to.